Well, joining me is one of the legends of the game. The IPL is not round the corner, but IJPL is, and Jonty Rhodes is here. Jonty, tell me, what gets you to India now?
Well, generally it's cricket, and it is again this time. I've worked with $1 million players, the cream of the crop, and now working with the Indian Junior Players League, T20. It's about giving young players an opportunity to showcase what they can do. Because I've always wondered where these brilliant players come from. So now I know there's different avenues and different platforms, and this is one of them for young players.
Jonty, there has been a great passion for IPL, but given the way the Indian Test team has performed over the last year or year and a half, do you think there will be now more youngsters coming in to play Test cricket?
Well, that's important because I think Test cricket is obviously the cornerstone of the game. T20 cricket is exciting, and that's what we've got here. But also what we're doing with the Junior Players League now, we're introducing the pink ball. So cricket has to be innovative. You can't just say Test cricket is going to be the same. Cricket is changing. We want people to come and play, and rightly so. We want youngsters to be good at Test cricket or want to play Test cricket. So by what we're doing now for the first time here is letting the young players play in the pink ball competition. So sure, it might be under lights, it might be T20 format, but it's with the view of if Test cricket goes day-night and the pink ball becomes a part of the game, these youngsters are introduced at a very early age. So it's great that India are performing, because for a long time they've been renowned for only performing well at home. And under, I think, a leadership like a Virat Kohli, is a very aggressive player. He wants India to make sure they perform away from home too.
And he's shown his captaincy skills as well. And there is a debate right now whether he should also be given the one-day captaincy. What do you think about that? Gary Kirsten has said, do it at your own peril.
Well, I think the key there is that from a team environment point of view, you need a happy environment. The sides have shown from quite a way back that you can have a different Test team and a different limited overs captain. So it's not a case of this is the only situation. It doesn't happen anywhere else. It does happen around the world. Kohli can play under MSD in the limited overs version and captain Test cricket. It's about what is producing the results for India. And I think that if MSD is not performing, he as a player has played long enough to know it's time to leave. So for everybody else to speculate or put him under pressure, Kohli has done a great job stepping into the Test arena as a captain. And maybe it's a lot to handle all of it at one go. So,
do you think MS has it in him to play till the 2019 World Cup?
Gee, that's a long time. Have you seen him between the wickets? He's still as fast as anything. His glove work is incredible. He's still a great finisher of the game. So you've got a captain with a great deal of experience. And sometimes it's more than just, are you the guy scoring all the runs? What are you adding in the dressing room? And that you can't buy at the grocery store. You really can't. That sort of experience, if you've got that in your team environment, someone who's performing, who's playing well, but adding that sort of element, especially in World Cup situations, it's a great advantage to have.
Well, talking a little more about Virat and the way he has been over the last year and a half, do you see him go and break all record in Test cricket and one-day cricket? What do you think about it?
I mean, records generally are made to be broken. That's a rule of a record. Mm-hmm. But I think if you're going to play as long as Sachin Tendulkar played, I mean, he started at age 16 up until age 40, so he had 24 years. It's an incredible career to think about. So I think with the amount of cricket that someone like a Virat Kohli is playing now, since the IPL has been introduced and much more cricket being played, it's going to be tough for him to maintain that sort of consistency over a long period of time, and adding the burden of being captain, because so far he's performed really well in a short span as captain, and he's done, obviously in the build-up to that, he's performed really well for India. But can you contain that consistency or maintain that consistency when you have the leadership of the country sitting on your shoulders too?
There's a very tough competition going on between Virat Kohli and AB de Villiers and Steve Smith as to who's the best batsman in the world today. Who do you think? Who would your vote go for?
Well, I know I'm standing in India, so you think I'm going to be biased, but Virat Kohli, I mean, the performances he's put in so far, and in every format of the game. AB de Villiers, he's had an operation, so he's going to be out for a while. Steve Smith, I've watched him in South Africa, he's okay, but Virat Kohli, he's the one guy you want to see heading back towards the dressing room if you're an opposition bowler or opposition fielding team, because he is phenomenal. I mean, he's a finisher par excellence. So at this stage, Virat Kohli, he's number one.
Well, Jonty, one final question. The English team last time turned the tables on India. They won it 2-1. Do you think that India can win this series, this revenge series as it is being called?
It is going to be, and people ask me what is the toughest part about touring India. It becomes a war of attrition. So you're in an environment where you're not comfortable with. The England team have shown vulnerability in Bangladesh on wickets that are slow in turning. So they're a side though that has been the number one. The England team know what it's like to be the top Test team. They have come here. They've got some confidence in winning away from home in India. So it's going to be, I think, a tough side to beat if they can recover from what they've been going through. So if their processes are not working in Bangladesh, is it something they're doing incorrect, or the players just haven't quite put it together? So it'll be interesting to see how they turn that around. But to beat India at home, currently with the team that they've got, pace, spin, great batting, it's going to be a big, tough ask for the England team.
Thank you very much, Jonty. Pleasure talking to you.
Thank you.